Hello everyone, welcome back to the 1v1 Regicide Risky Strats tournament. We're back with Game 2 of TempestTrident versus Memorex. I'll go ahead and forfeit, and Kurt, you can introduce the players.
All right. Over in the middle, pretty much, we got Memorex in blue, and over to the north we have Tempest in red.
Is it north? I guess so. Now it's north.
Yeah.
I just had to reorient myself. Yeah, so Game 1 went to TempestTrident. Spoiler if you haven't seen that. I don't know why you're watching this if you haven't seen Game 1. This is Game 2. But Tempest won that game from a surprise attack where they spawned really close to each other. And once again, instead of spawning all the way across the map, or even on the opposite side, Memorex spawned in the middle. So
Yeah.
So they're fairly close.
And Tempest, once again, avoiding his spawn.
Yeah, that's usually what he does. But they are pretty close, and I feel like this is going to be another short game. And look at Tempest's spawn. Is he going to go for that 7?
I think he has to. Yeah. Like, how can you...
He doesn't really have to, but I think he's going to go for that instead of going for a power plant directly touching his capital. And I think that's an interesting strategy that it might pay off if he can manage to spread fast. But usually you sort of want to just use your capital as one of the factories and get the most out of it. But
Tempest, so, confident and so good at his early game. He just walks over and waves at me,
Did he?
Yeah. He knows how to do this. How to do this. He's done this over and over and over.
Yeah, these intros are definitely the slowest part for players, and after that it just heats up because you have to spread everywhere and make sure you keep your eyes out for coming across anyone.
With all the mic.
Yeah. Now he's just dancing down there, which is always good.
Yeah.
It looks like Memorex is building up for the power plant already. I don't know if she's not going to go for a 5th or a 4th factory, rather.
Once again, she has 4 factories for her power plant, which...
Yeah. Well, she's got 3 factories and her capital. I think she should do a 4th factory, but she's not going to, I guess. Tempest is building up, but I don't know if he's just building up and he's going to go do more factories, or if he's actually finishing building up for his power plant.
I think he's going to build up his power plant and go for those last 3 factories, definitely. He did that last time. And
yeah.
Again, makes sense. While Memorex is building up her power plant with only 3 factories.
Yeah, 3 factories and a capital. So last time they were even in the intro. This time Tempest actually has an extra factory. And he's got a much stronger power plant spot as well. Once
again, they spawn very close to each other.
Yeah, all this map space at the bottom is going to go unused completely.
Yeah.
I actually think that Memorex will likely expand upwards as well, so they're probably going to meet really fast.
Now, Memorex said when this game was starting that she has a hunch that they spawn very close to each other again, so I feel like she has a pretty good idea of where Tempest is.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, power plant is up for Memorex. She's going to go for her next factory, or she might chain a power plant.
Tempest still building up his power plant.
I think chaining a power plant there would be a bad idea. So hopefully she goes for a factory there and then expands somewhere.
Tempest getting up his power plant, now expanding to make that other factory.
Yeah, or he actually might go for another power plant.
We'll see. I don't think he's going to go for another power plant since he's moving one up to another spot where the factory would be.
Yeah, Memorex expanding to the right, not down, getting up that 5th factory, 4th factory, and expanding. There we go. Looks like that's a really strong spot she's going for as her 2nd power plant.
Yeah,
touching.
I like that spot very much. When I was looking at that spot, I thought, wow, that's a pretty solid spot.
Yeah, also directly above her 1st power plant's a pretty good area as well. That's why I think they're going to run into each other fairly quickly.
Tempest now finishing up his...
He's about to finish his 2nd power plant. That's what he's going for there.
He's going to chain him, and then, as he did last time, he's going to chain him into 3, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. He might switch that 3rd factory right there into a power plant, but I'm not so sure if that's the best idea. He might do it anyway.
Memorex expanding north. We should see
finishing the 2nd power plant early. Memorex has a slight advantage. She's expanding southward, actually, going for probably another Another power plant there, which is another strong one, actually. That'll
So,
double buff the capital and 2 factories.
Tempest now finishing up his second power plant, starting to head for his third.
Capital will actually be triple buffed for her.
Yeah. He's actually starting to make factories before his third power plant, as you can see.
Yeah. So
And
she has her third power plant up first. She has a really strong economy now, actually.
very, yeah.
If she
And
pushes the... Oh, and they see each other. So if she gets these factories up around the third power plant, she can actually push him down right now.
Yeah.
Unless he goes for that greedy third power plant, she has the advantage here.
They've now met, and
She's going to start stacking. He goes for the power plant. That's a dangerous move, but it might pay off if he can defend from here.
2K
She's pushing in with 2.5k.
moving in. Tempest, bringing up all of his units right now immediately.
I don't know if she can take this fight yet. That's
I
a
don't
fort. That's a fort. She can't.
Wow.
But she is bringing in another couple thousand. She's going to outnumber him.
That's a lot of units moving in on both
But
sides.
she needs to retreat this. This is a bad fight.
Fight,
there you go. She retreats. She retreats. Okay. And
That
he's
was
going to push with 2.5k off to the right side and actually counterattack, a really strong counterattack.
Wow.
She should have retreated with that 4k and taken that fort, but she's not. She's going to lose that. Okay, no. She defends that on the right pretty easily.
Oh.
No, wait.
She's now moving
Alpha and Beta are mixed up in my head.
She's now moving with 4.3k heading to that fort.
She loses a factory, and Tempest is just going to start spreading out and turning everything. This is a bad fight trying to take that fort so early.
Wow. And now Memorex is trapped.
And Tempest is just starting to push down every single factory and turn them into forts.
Brutal.
I think that was just a really bad fight at first.
3k moving up to take that fort. Not bad. Depending on how much is in that fort, actually. We'll see in a second.
That's good.
That was a good fight. That was a very good fight.
And even with the reinforcements, she can fight it.
Mm-hmm. You better get that 900 out of there.
Uh-oh. Look at the left.
The left. Wow. Tempest just forgetting that fort and just going straight into that.
He actually might have enough with that 7,000 there to take the capital.
He has eyes on the capital. Will he be going?
He can attack the capital. He should do that now.
We're about to see.
Nope.
He doesn't go for the capital. He's going to go for the rest of the economy. Interesting choice.
Memorex trying to counterattack, but not really very many units to do that. Actually, she's got 5,000 there, but...
I think she's going for the capital.
She's in a super dangerous spot.
Yeah.
Counterattacking with that many units is sort of crippling her own defense. And I think at this point, it's very bad. It's looking very bad. She's lost all her factories. She's lost all her power plants except for the back one.
Her capital is now surrounded by forts.
The counterattacks are only chance, and it's not going to do much because Tempest can defend against it.
I feel like Memorex, she's trying to look for that capital, but the capital is just so much farther.
Yeah, the capital's in that far corner. And she had such a good chance once they finished their economy. And then it just, that first bad fight against the fort lost the game.
Memorex calling GG. She has 3% compared to 26%. This seems like it. And that's 2-0.
All right, well, 2-0 to TempestTrident. That was a really strong play from him. And not that Memorex was playing badly. He just had these excellent fights and happened to get some good maps. And yeah, that was well done. We'll see TempestTrident advance to the semifinals. And that is actually the last game in round 3. So we'll see you guys in the semifinals, and hopefully we get some good games there as well.